Hello everyone, today is today, and we're doing a video.
Great. Okay, so What If is about to come out, and we're gonna go through some What If comics.
Stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do What If Thanos joined the Avengers.
Wow.
Do you have any predictions?
I think I made the joke when you mentioned we were gonna do this too. I think
Yeah.
he becomes incredibly not powerful because that's how characters work when you join the good guys side.
Yeah, I thought you'd be right, but we were both wrong.
Wow.
So, are you familiar with the Builders? Don't say Bob.
I was not.
Yeah, you were.
I'm familiar with Bob the Builder. I recognize the names, but I don't actually know what they are anymore.
So, and I read the lead up to 2015 Secret Wars a long time ago, but there's the Ultimate Universe and the 616 normal one.
Yeah.
And prior to the actual Secret Wars event happening, the Marvel 616 universe is caught in a battle with the Builders, who are supposedly the first race. They are perfect beings that control the flow of time and space. They were
Wow.
created by Captain Universe.
Wow.
And when the incursions, Secret Wars,
Yeah.
that was for the fans out there. When the incursions started to threaten their universe, they were going to destroy Earth to prevent or to preserve the multiverse. Because I'm
Okay.
pretty sure one of the things they consider doing is just destroying Earth. Like the Illuminati, they're like, we can just destroy Earth.
Yeah.
Because the incursions always happen on Earth. It's like the focal point of everything.
Wow. Aren't we cool?
So Captain Universe is in a coma, so no help there.
How'd he get comaed?
She.
How'd she get
Don't remember.
comatose?
I think it might be Monica Rambeau. Do you have your phone? No, you don't.
I don't.
That's fine. There's a chance it's Monica Rambeau. I can't remember. But anyway, you know who Jason is?
I know the
I think it's
guy with the
Star-Lord's
ski mask.
dad.
Oh. It's not
I
Ego?
think
Or
it's
is that...
no, it's only in the MCU. I think it's
Oh.
Star-Lord's dad. Jason called the Avengers. They're pretty hopeful. Who do you think he called? Like, what group of Avengers do you think came to help?
Well, there's the stereotypical ones, but I'm not gonna
It's
guess
weird.
them. I'm
Okay,
gonna guess,
3 of them make sense.
Iron
sorta.
Man, Cap, Hulk.
Cap's there. Hulk's not.
Thor?
Iron Man's on Earth. Thor's there.
Oh, is it a good one? Is it like
It's,
someone that'd
that's
be
a hot debate.
someone who would be like a heavy hitter? That's what I meant. By
They're
good.
in space and they're gonna fight a force that's been destroying planets and shit. Who
Black
do you
Widow.
bring? You bring Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's
He
there. He
there.
wouldn't miss it. That's
Captain Marvel's there. That's who we see.
Okay.
So they're pretty hopeful. They're like, oh, we got this. The Avengers are here.
The
What
4
else
of
do you
them?
need? Yeah, I mean, there are probably more there, but that's all I saw. But Jason also called Thanos. So Thanos walks in and is
Oh.
like, what's up? I'm here. Get over it. Captain America's like, I will not get over it.
And he throws his shield at him, and there's a little scuffle.
Captain America's like, no, we're not doing that. Captain Marvel also like, yeah, that's not a good idea. But then Captain Marvel's like, but we do need help, so like consider it, Steve. They do. Cut to a few days later, got a text from our grandma.
Wow.
Let's see what she said. Merry Christmas. So sorry your cars didn't arrive. You'll get them at some point. Have a great Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Miss you all, Grandma.
Aw.
I'm gonna leave that in.
Thanks, Grandma.
Cut to 2 days later, right?
Yeah.
And the heroes are doing very well. Cap admits that Thanos has been helpful. He's talking to Captain Marvel at this point. They're like, wow, we're doing really well. It's crazy. And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, it's probably, hate to say it, but Thanos is really helpful right now.
Well,
and
he's
his Black Order.
Insanely overpowered. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't have the Infinity Gauntlet, but still.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's still overpowered.
Then there are some Alephs that are gonna go, take a planet or something. So they're like, who's gonna go intercept that? And then they're like, who do you think?
Oh.
And then it cuts to Thor and Thanos fighting together. They decide to have a contest to see who can kill more people.
Mm.
The Captain Americas and Captain Marvel. I wrote the Caps.
The Caps.
The Caps talk about how great a team Thor and Thanos make, which they would.
Yeah, they're both
They'd be very
insanely talented fighters.
That would be a horrifying combination.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, what a great team. Cap decides to reach out to Earth, right? Because,
Okay.
Earth is where the Builders are going to destroy. So they left people on Earth. He talks to Iron Man. They're fine. Iron Man's like, yeah, I took a 15-minute break, so it's smooth sailing.
Okay. He legally had to. It's a requirement.
Yeah. It's a union thing.
Yeah.
Where Cap is like, I'm still worried about Thanos. Thanos walks in. He's like, you don't trust me? And Captain America's like, no, dude. Of course not. They talk about trust. Thanos is like, you've, made Avengers out of people who are just as bad as me. Captain America's like, no, we have not. You're the worst person in the universe.
I'm sure they've made some bad people into Avengers, but Thanos is like...
He's a league of his own.
Yeah.
Cap is like, you're no Avenger. And then Captain Universe wakes up. So the Builders retreat. Thanos theorizes that they will regroup and attack again because it's what he would have done. Once again, proving that he's a goddamn psychopath.
Yeah.
But he's right. So do you know who Manifold is?
No.
It's just a teleporter.
Okay.
Just a teleporter. but he's just a teleporter.
Okay.
He's their go-to teleporter. So Manifold
What
comes.
about Lockjaw?
Good point. I don't know where I mean, he doesn't really.
He
He's a
teleports.
dog. He doesn't understand English though. This is a human.
He might.
This is a human man.
I've spoken to him.
You should stop doing that. They teleport into the builder ship. Keep in mind they're retreating. They're on
Okay.
the run. They're weak. So Manifold takes them to the builder ship. The team attacks all the villains. It's really cool, I guess. Thanos shoots lasers out of his eyes like Cyclops. Didn't know he could do that.
He can?
Apparently, it's purple though.
Of course it is.
Thor
He's
is
purple.
loving it. He's like, this is amazing. I'm killing so many dudes.
Wow, Thor.
Love this. Thanos, using his purple laser Cyclops beams, charred a man, one of the builders in Aleph or something.
Okay.
And he's like, where is he? And Cap goes, So he heard him say, where is he? Cap's like, that might be why he's helping us. There's something afoot.
Oh.
And then someone is about to shoot Cap, but Gladiator blocks the blast. You know Gladiator?
I know him from the Marvel Picture Find.
Yeah, he is one of Marvel's Supermans, but his power...
Is he purple?
Yeah, he's purple.
Yeah.
He's got a mohawk. His power varies based on how confident he is feeling.
So, like a Green Lantern, kind of.
He's like Green Lantern combined with Superman.
Okay.
But no ring or anything. He's just
Yeah.
a Superman guy. He blocks the blast. Thor is like, Cap, dude, pay attention. Like, we're fighting people. Stop going,
Stop thinking.
We
Cap.
cut to Thanos entering the Builder's stronghold. He purple explodes 2 yellow people with a name I forgot. The 2 yellow people are in the the lead up to Secret Wars. They're important. I don't know what they're
He
called.
just kills them immediately?
Yeah, he just, I wrote he purple explodes them.
Okay.
So picture that.
I am.
He
I can't
enters
stop.
the room to find his. He enters the room to find his son.
Oh,
Thane.
Thane!
I don't actually. They don't say if his name is Thane. One of the yellow guys. Maybe an Aleph. I don't know.
Okay.
But Thanos' son is the first new builder in millions of years and will bear witness to the evolution of the universe through its devastation.
Okay.
Thanos is like, man, I'm gonna kill all of you, and I would have spared you if you just paid tribute to me.
And he didn't.
Instead, he will
Why?
rip them apart and bathe in their sorrow.
What does that mean? How do you do that?
That's what I was thinking. Like, it's a very badass, dramatic line. But if you kill someone, they're not sad. They're just gone.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, no one else is
I
sad.
guess other people are sad.
Well, it's Thanos' kid. Like, he's a kid, so I don't blame him
I
for
guess.
Thanos' things. But also, no one's going to be like, oh, man. Except for Captain America, who walks in and goes, oh, so this is the reason you helped. It was never about saving Earth. It was a twisted version of infanticide. Because he was going to kill his kid.
Yeah.
Also, he was never in this to save Earth.
Yeah, why would he care?
Yeah, they ask him, like, why would you help us, Thanos? Thanos says, it's no secret that I want to see the universe destroyed, but not this way. So it's nothing to do with Earth.
It's just he wants his own glory to... He wants to be the one to do
Yeah,
it.
he wants to be the one in power. He wants to destroy the Earth for death, things like that.
Yeah.
Thanos reveals, he's like, I'm the villain, and his Black Order couldn't have done this without the Avengers' help. Cap is mad at himself for being so blind. He wasn't blind,
Yeah,
though.
he
Everyone
was the
else,
only one.
he only once said, not even to Thanos' face, he said, like, okay, they're a good team, but doesn't mean it's...
Yeah, it just means they work
Yeah.
well together. It doesn't mean he trusts them.
So Captain America is like, Thanos, you're not going to kill this kid. Thanos says, this is just Act 1.
Oh.
So we enter Act 2. No. No. Thanos says this is Act 1. They fight. Cut to Thor and Captain Marvel being overwhelmed. A builder, I think, is about to shoot Thor, but Cap's shield blocks the way. It's Thanos
Where?
holding Cap's shield.
Oh.
It's really tiny on him. Like, obviously it would be, but it's super funny looking.
Yeah.
What
Well,
do you...
of course Thanos beats Cap.
I mean, yeah.
I love him, but...
And then
he ain't winning.
Thanos goes, guys, Captain America died a hero's death killing the last of the Builder Command. And no one's like, what? Everyone's like, okay, that's not true. Thor is hesitant. He's like, why should we trust you? And Thanos says, you don't have to, but remember how good of a team we made? That was pretty fun, right? And
Yeah.
Thor's like, you know what? You're right. So they hesitate.
You're
And
darn tootin'.
and then Thanos says, the Builders are dead, but there are still worlds to save. Everyone's like, yeah. And then Thanos says, for Captain America. Then he goes, Avengers assemble.
Ah, that's his line.
I know.
It's Cap's line.
This is like
Why would he do that?
sacrilegious.
Yeah.
Cut to the epilogue.
Okay.
This is set literally, like, not literally, metaphorically moments before Secret Wars, like the actual incursion event.
Oh, yeah.
So the Illuminati are talking about, like, what are we going to do? Like, they kept the whole Thanos thing a secret. They didn't tell the world that Thanos helped.
Yeah.
They took all the credit. But they're like, okay, at Necropolis, they're discussing the threat of incursions. They're like, how can we destroy the other universes? If we have to do it, we have to do it.
Yeah.
Thanos shows up. he sits in Captain America's seat because Captain America was part of the Illuminati for a bit until he was like, this is a terrible idea, so they erase his mind.
Oh.
He takes Captain America's seat, and then he says, so you want to destroy worlds? I got this. And then it ends.